Good afternoon, students. How are your online classes going on? I hope all of you are watching the video lessons properly. Don't miss any of the classes. Also, read the textbook on the same day of teaching. Okay, students? Okay, then I have given you certain assignments on the previous class. Hope all you answered the questions. All of you take your answers and check while I am giving the answers. Okay? The first question is, what makes synthetic fibers popular than natural fibers? You have studied that the synthetic fibers are more popular than natural fibers. What is the reason? Because synthetic fibers are more durable and affordable than natural fibers. So, which make them popular than natural fibers? Okay. Then what is the second question? The second question is, explain the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. You have studied about the two types of plastics, which are the thermoplastics and thermosetting plastic. While considering thermoplastic, what are the characteristics of thermoplastic? We know that the thermoplastic cannot be bent. It breaks if we attempt to bend thermosetting plastic. That is, an example is scale. And on heating the thermosetting plastic, it cannot be softened. It cannot be softened by heating. This is the reason it cannot be reshaped once it is molded. These are the 2 points about thermosetting plastic. Then what about thermoplastic? Thermoplastic can be bent easily. Can be bent easily. On heating the thermoplastic, it becomes softened and can be molded and reshaped easily. These are the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Then, what is the third question? Explain why the following are made of thermosetting plastic. There are two headings given. Give the reason why these are made of using thermosetting plastics. The first one is saucepan, because we know that the handles used for making saucepan are made up of thermosetting plastic. That is, thermosetting plastics are used to make saucepan handles because they are bad conductors of heat and also on heating these plastic do not get softened. So we are using thermosetting plastic for making saucepan handles. The next is electric plug, switches, plug boards. We are using thermosetting plastics for making electric plugs, switches and plug boards. What is the reason? We know that a bakelite is a substance that is used to make these electric plugs, switches, etc. And what is the peculiarity of this bakelite? Bakelite is a kind of thermosetting plastic which is a bad conductor of heat and electricity. Because of this property, it is used for making electric plugs, switches, plug boards, etc. Next, all of you listen here and check the answers you have written in your notebook. Rana wants to buy shirts for summer. Should he buy cotton shirts or shirts made from synthetic material? Advise Rana, giving your reason. Rana wants to buy shirts for summer. Okay? Then Rana should buy a cotton shirt for the summer and not a synthetic shirt. What is the reason? We know that cotton is a good absorber of water. So it can soak the sweat coming out of the body and expose it to the environment. Thus, it helps in evaporating the sweat and helps in cooling our body. In our earlier classes, we have learned that the cotton clothes helps to cool our body. Simply, that is the reason. The last question was an match the following. Here, polyester. We know that polyester is a type of fabrics do not wrinkle easily. Then I am going to the third one, that is rayon. That is, the rayon is prepared by using wood pulp. The next, nylon. Nylon used for making parachutes and stockings. These three are we studied in our earlier classes, so we can write those answers easily. And another one is Teflon, so we can write the answer. The available next option is used to make non-stick cookware. So the Teflon is a type of material which is used to make non-stick cookwares. Okay. We are continuing the same chapter, synthetic fibers and plastic. I hope all of you have the clear idea about different types of synthetic fibers, its characteristics, and also about the two types of plastics. Today, we are going to see the world of plastics. First, let me ask you something related to your day to day life. How many of you use milk packed in a cover? Do you know the material used for making milk cover? Yes, it is plastic. Then, in what kind of containers does your mother use to store chili powder, turmeric, coriander, etc.? Yes, probably they use plastic containers for storing such items. Then, can you see few more example of things made of plastics? We use plastic chairs, also to make handles of kitchen utensils, to make water tanks, in the packaging of tablets, and also used for a number of medical instruments like syringes, doctor's gloves, etc. Have you ever thought why most of the items used for various purposes are made of plastics? I am sure at the end of this class you will be able to understand the various reasons of using plastics. Okay? Then can we start? Now let us discuss the characteristics properties of plastics. Did you ever notice metals getting rusted when left exposed to moisture and air? Surely you know that metals like iron get rusted when left exposed to moisture and air. But have you ever noticed plastic getting rusted when left exposed to moisture and air? No. Why? Because the plastics do not react with water and air. So, they are not corroded easily. That is why they are used to store various kinds of substances like fluid food items, mango pickles, syrups, drinks, etc. Also including many chemicals. Is it clear? Then ask your parents or grandparents about the types of buckets that were used in the past. Okay? Then Of what material are the buckets or mugs you are using today made of? Yes, nowadays we are using plastic mugs and buckets. Okay, then what are the advantages of using plastic containers rather than metal containers? Can you answer? Okay, I will give you some clues. Listen, if I am taking if I am taking two mugs, each of same size, but one is made of plastic and another is made of metal, then which one is easy to lift? Yes, surely we can say yes, the plastic containers. That is, the plastic is very light as compared to metals. The plastic is very light as compared to metals. Also, the plastic is strong, durable, and can be molded into various shape and sizes. Hence, it is used for various purposes. Okay, then suppose if you go to the supermarket to buy some containers, okay, there are different types of containers are available like glass containers, plastic containers, etc. Also, metal containers are available. Then, which one will be more cheaper? Do you know? Surely, the plastic containers are generally cheaper than metals and glass. They are widely used in industry and for household articles like storage boxes, chairs, water bottle, etc. What is the second characteristic property of plastic? The plastic is light, strong, and durable. Okay, then, do you know why plastic are used for making the handles of pressure cookers and iron boxes? You have learned one reason of using plastic in such items. That is, it can be molded into different shapes, sizes, and give colors, etc. Another one is it is because the plastic is not a good conductor of heat and electricity. Have you ever seen electric wire? The metal wire is wounded with plastic for safety. So, everyone prefer using things which are either coated with plastic or have a plastic handle. Is it clear? These are the main characteristic properties of plastic. Plastic is non-reactive, plastic is light, strong and durable. Also, the plastic are poor conductors of heat and electricity.
Today, if we think of storing food, making electric appliances, packaging goods, constructing homes, or manufacturing safety gears, plastic seems to be most convenient. What makes plastic so versatile? How did plastics become the material of choice for so many varied applications? It is all because of the characteristic properties of plastics. Metals like iron get rusted when left exposed to air and water. This is because metals are chemically reactive. However, plastics are chemically unreactive. They do not react with air and water and are therefore resistant to corrosion. This makes plastic a suitable material for storing food items and several other chemicals. Plastics weigh less than metals for comparable dimensions. They have good strength and are long-lasting. It is because of lightweight, good strength and durability of plastics that they are used in cars and aircrafts. Plastics are poor conductors of heat and electricity. The handles of cooking vessels are made up of plastic to keep the heat away from reaching our hands. The handles of screwdrivers used by electricians and the electric wires have plastic covering that acts as an electrical insulator and protects electric current from passing through them. Similarly, electrical switches, plugs, and sockets also have plastic covers. Plastics can be easily molded and therefore are used to make a large variety of objects of different shapes and sizes. The buckets used in our home were earlier made from iron metal sheets, but nowadays they are mostly made up of plastics. It is because plastics are generally cheaper than metals and can be made easily. The properties of plastics make them the right choice for the production of variety of things. Let us know about uses of some common types of plastics. Polythene is used widely in making polybags and as a packaging material for food items. Polyethylene terephthalate, also known as PET, is used for making containers that can be used in microwave ovens and bottles for packing mineral water. Polyvinyl chloride is extensively used for making plumbing pipes, concealing electrical lining, flooring upholstery, and furniture. Teflon is a special plastic on which oil and water do not stick. It is used for non-stick coating on cookwares. Melamine is another plastic that can tolerate heat better than any other plastics. It is used for making unbreakable kitchenware and fire-resistant fabrics. The uniforms of firemen have a coating of melamine plastic to make them fire-resistant. Bakelite is a hard and tough plastic. It is used for making handles of cooking utensils. It is also used for making electrical switches, plugs and sockets, etc. Plastics also find extensive use in the healthcare industry. They are used in making bottles, sachets, and strips to store medicines. They are also used in making syringes, gloves, and threads used for stitching wounds. Thus, we can say that plastics have become an incredibly important part of our daily lives. Let us now summarize the characteristics, structure, and uses of plastics.
Okay, listen. Do you know the students? Plastic find extensive use in the healthcare industry. Some examples of their use are the packaging of tablets, threads used for stitching wounds, syringes, doctor's gloves, and a number of medical instruments. Also, the special plastic cookware is used in microwave ovens for cooking food. In microwave ovens, the heat cooks the food but does not affect the plastic vessel. That's an important characteristic properties of plastic. Also, the next is Teflon. Teflon is a type of plastic, special type of plastic on which oil and water do not stick. So, it is used for making non-stick coating on utensils. The last, fireproof plastic. Some plastics are fireproof, although synthetic fiber catches fire easily. It is interesting to know that the uniforms of firemen have coating of melamine plastic to make them flame resistant. These are some important points about plastic. I hope all of you got the characteristic properties of plastic. Thank you. Have a nice day.